I am back, and this time I got you a teddy. I hope you like it. I also came across a story about another teddy. This one helps lovers resolve their quarrels. Quite interesting, isn't it? Let's hear it.
Knock 3 times to enter. Who knew teddy bears make great couple therapists? Well, let's see. That's 3 times, I guess. That just means like once. Let's begin therapy. Wait. Oh, okay, I didn't read that. It's hard, being a couples therapist. I'd assume so. Being a therapist at all is gonna be hard. But it's rather easy for me. Okay, that's good. You see, I'm the most qualified guy to get couples to talk to each other again. I'm not sure if I like that confidence, but let's see. That's why I charge a premium, you see. Uh-huh. It may seem like a hefty cost to get my services, but trust me. You want to fix your couple? You came to the right place. Okay, let's see. Well, I knew you were special, Dr. Stuffins. Dr. Stuffins? Okay. Please call me Bert. We don't get anywhere by acting like strangers now, do we? Okay. Well, let's just say we came here because we needed the best. Can you do it? Honestly, crazy that the gibberish voice is different for each. And it's also not too annoying to the point where like you want to mute it. Like, it's okay. You can stay. It matches the theme, I guess. Sure, I do. So here's how I'll do it. I see that you two have reserved a total of 1 hour this afternoon. Okay. I'll take 15 minutes with you, James, then 15 minutes with you, Jenny, okay? And finally, half an hour with you both to try and get to the bottom of this. Alright, sounds like a good plan, I guess. And I'll get it done by the end of the session, or my name isn't Bert T. Stephens. Ooh, okay, let's see. So, I mean, still wanna go for it? Dude. Well, at this point, we already paid. Let's make the best of this. I'll wait out, but I'll have you know I have my doubts. Alright, so the request said something about being generally annoyed at everything you do and don't. And she suddenly stopped talking as if you'd run over the cat, correct? Yes, that's about what happened. Okay, alright, please sit down and start telling me how you felt when you ran over the cat. What? Oh, I think that was a metaphor, right? Yeah. Dr. Stuffins, Bert. Bert, I don't remember saying I did. Also, if I ran over the cat, he was rather healthy looking when he woke us up this morning. Crazy. You know, valid. So, James. What'd you do then? It was a figure of speech, James. What? You're saying that to him, okay? I meant, how did you feel when you did whatever it is you actually did? To be perfectly honest, I can't answer that. I don't even know what I did. You know, that's valid, yeah. Okay, I have a question, you guys. Do you prefer I read the voice, like the text, or just respond to the text, because I don't know how to do visual novels really. Like, I usually on streams I just read them, and that makes sense to me, I suppose, because yeah. So I don't know, like, do you guys prefer me reading the text out loud or just responding to the text? I need to know. Okay, oh my god, alright, Bert. So why don't you start telling me what happened on the first day? She seemed angrier than the usual. Okay. Let's start with when I noticed then, okay? The day was progressing as normal. We woke up, she kissed me when we got up. Was it a special day? I don't know, I don't think so. Could have been the adoption anniversary of the cat, but that's about all that comes to mind. Fair enough, I suppose. I went to shower, she went to cook breakfast. She loves cooking to a point where she sometimes cooks 3 times too much. Damn, okay. And dumps the extra at the homeless shelter. That's nice. Did you ever disapprove of her giving food to the homeless shelters? No, I mean, it makes a bit of a tighter budget every now and then, but then it makes her happy. Oh, so I honestly don't mind it. Okay, I see. I had problems getting my hair cleaned because I ran out of shampoo. I had to improvise, but the upside is my hair smelled like cherry all day. I see. Wait, I just noticed? The teddy is like sitting on the flower pot. Okay. Oh my god. Improvise? What do you mean by improvise? I mixed some of my shampoo with some of hers. The effect over there was cute. I always wondered why she loved it. Now I know how good it feels when you smell like cherry all day. Yeah, it really hits the spot. You act like cherry if you feel like cherry, I guess. Rather pleasing, if I may say. Then I went downstairs to eat while she went to shower. Obviously, you complimented on the smell of the food. Yeah, I did. It's not like I'm ungrateful. She cooks like an angel. Aw. So where exactly did the fighting happen? When she came back down, she seemed a bit stiff. Oh, she noticed what you did. I assumed it was because she forgot something important. Alright, how did you ask her exactly? Oh, I asked her if she forgot something in the eggs because they felt slimier than usual. Interesting thought process. Like, she came up, she went up and then came down stiff, and you think she forgot something. But you ask her if she forgot to put something in the eggs because they felt slimier than usual. Okay. I was a bit confused when she threw away her shampoo bottle with a loud clank too. I wonder why. Did she seem angry? She didn't. She just said the bottle was empty. The bottle was empty? But it was definitely more than half full when I used it. I also noticed she didn't smell like cherry. She usually does. Hold up. Did you put her cherry shampoo from her bottle into yours and leave her as is? Do you think she was angry about you using her shampoo? She might be, but I think that's a bit much for just shampoo. I mean, come on. At this point, it feels like everything I do to get close to her annoys her. What is it exactly that you do to get close to her? Okay. It sure seems like she overreacted. Think there's something in there that's a problem? What do you mean, in there? What are you talking about? Well, you were talking. What? What's going on? I'm confused. Eh, eh, what? It almost seems like I have been beating up the cat and she hates me for it. That. Oh, okay. Well, I think I've heard enough of your side of the story. Okay. Mind going out and telling her I need her in? I'll be taking a couple more notes regarding just the cat. Oh my god. I think things are gonna get worse, guys. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh. If he mentions the cat, it's gonna be bad. Let's see. Alright, thanks for listening, Dr. Stuffins. Bart. Yeah. There seems to have been a trigger there, but what? In you? I wonder, yeah. Oh. Over there, okay. Took what was her little treat. I think, yep. She used her shampoo and it no longer felt like hers anymore. Ah, Jenny, just in time. Please sit down, get comfortable. I'm just finishing these quick notes here about what James said. So I hope you told him to calm down. He's not supposed to do that. Whoa, what's going on there? He's been a bit aggressive recently. Can't even breathe without having him trying to force himself on me. That's crazy. Force himself on you? Let me guess, you'll be asking me to elaborate. He already did. If you don't mind, that is. It seems like something major, and if that's why you're fighting... Fine. Sure, well, first he keeps forcing himself in my activities. Forcing himself? What do you mean? Like, he's pushing himself into the things yeah. Well, you know, I say I'm going shopping, he offers to drive me there. I say I'm going to my mother's place to keep an eye on their dog. He gets dressed and says he misses the pup. I see. How does that make you feel? Like I can't do anything without him. Oh, I see. That's what this is about. I used to have yoga. He started going with me. I used to give food to the homeless. He helps me bringing it. Okay. Interesting. It's like I don't even have some me time to the point I have no breathing space. I wonder if she had avoidant attachment. No breathing space, like you need alone time, correct? Yeah, I'm kind of antisocial, always have been. Most of my activities, I do them because I don't have to interact with people more than I absolutely have to. That's fair. I get that. I mean, I barely step outside of my room, so... Now, though, it's not like I hate him. I love the guy. Generous to a fault, and he's a great chat while passing out in the bed, but... Oh my, that's one side I'm curious about. Well, James says I think he's getting jealous or something. Jealous? Hmm. Why else would he feel the need to use my shampoo? Anyways, if he could make sure I have my space and he doesn't overdo it, that'd be great. That makes sense, yeah. So you leave you some alone activities and not use your stuff. Basically, I mean, it's fine if he does once in a while. But it's got to a point where once in a while is my alone time rather than him joining in. I told him that I needed some alone time, but he doesn't seem to understand that. Oh, so you technically already talked about it? Yeah, good question. How exactly did you tell him? I told him that I wanted to have some activities of my own. I mean, that's pretty vague. Maybe he thought you meant reading. You're not supposed to say that. Well, I never read, so you tell me. Well, who am I to say that, honestly? Not a professional yet. Anyways, getting him to understand anything that's not about food or sport. Also, to be fair, I know nothing about couples therapy. Or how they're supposed to work, like the structure around it, the way you talk in there. And he's definitely way too much of an animal lover. What's wrong with that? Well, he could spend time with the cat instead of forcing himself in my activities. Would help the cat not look like the most bored feline ever. Fair enough. Alright, we seem to have been able to proceed with this, but I have to say, this is definitely fixable, so let the professional work his magic. Okay, let's see. Let's see, how is this gonna go? I'm intrigued. I'm curious. Intrigued is not the right word, sadly. Okay, I'll shut up. Back to the game. Alright, James, you may sit down. Try to remain calm, and please let me begin this. Sure, I don't think you asked me the right questions to know what's going on, but I'm definitely listening. Right? So, here is how I understand the situation, but I think you got the gist of it, right? You two need some alone activities. Jenny, you are an antisocial person. Antisocial? I thought you liked when I did stuff with you. I do, but... James, you just don't realize what happens when you spend all that time with her. She feels choked. Was that really the right word here, Dr. Bird? Choked? I'd never dare do that. I would never hurt her. It's a figure of speech, James. She feels like she can't have a breath without you being down her neck. Jenny, you haven't actually been clear with James about wanting some me time. Well, I thought I'd been. You said something that may have been a short-term thing or something you needed to tell him when that was needed. However, James, you need to ask more questions. You need to try to understand what she needs or wants. Fair enough. Really? I mean, isn't communication important? Well, yeah, isn't that what communication does? Oh. Well, technically she tried, but it wasn't like clear enough to the point where you could understand it, so... If there was something this important, she would tell me, right? I literally did, but no. Honey, you're contradicting. Someone was too busy spending time with the cat to realize what I said. That's contradictory, because she said he doesn't spend enough time, and the cat looks bored as hell. What's the cat got to do with this? I don't know. You brought it in first. I knew it. You ran over the cat. I did not. I love the little bugger. They're both angry. Maybe a little too much. Uh-oh. I think we just found the issue. Well, what is it then? Suddenly give too much unexpected attention. Yeah, understands the cat more than the girlfriend, probably. You honestly understand the cat more than you understand her. That's rather that's rather problematic. You need to pay her more attention. I don't understand animals more than any other human. It's just that the cat is always after me, so I give him attention. Now though, it seems like there's something we have to say to each other. Jenny first, will you please? I really like spending time with you, but when I said you spend more time with the cat than you do with me, I didn't mean nearly abandon the cat and stalk me. I meant that I wanted you to maybe join me for yoga or for shopping once in a while, just not all the time. You even went out of your way to use my shampoo. It's like I can't keep something that simple to myself. Alright, and you, James? Anything you have to say to that? I'm sorry for not understanding you at first or at all. I honestly thought you were angry because I spent too much time with the cat and nearly none with you. If you want me to dial it down a notch or 5, I will. Maybe just keep yoga and babysitting your mother's dog? Sounds perfect. Yoga is a couples activity. Nice, nice. Shopping is me time. Deal? Great. Yeah, sounds like a deal. Good, and about the shampoo, you owe me a good restaurant date for it? Fair enough. Was it really that bad? I mean, I always thought it smelled good. Well, I thought you liked it because it reminded you of me. Huh. Not because it smelled good. Okay. But now I have to go back to my old one and all. I'll miss smelling good. But it smelled good on you. I liked smelling it because of that. Fair, fair. You sure about that? Yes, pretty please. Aw, that's so cute. Pretty please. Not just pretty please. Alright. I think we took enough of the doctor's time though. I think so too. We can figure the rest out. Wanna go check up on the cat? Make sure you didn't destroy the whole apartment. Good luck. That actually would be a good idea. Don't think we can afford a new coffee maker. Oh no. So I take it you two are back to happy couple? And they left already. Well, all is well. Really? Reminds me of Rambo from Book of Stray Dogs. All is well that is well, I think he said. I don't really remember, but he said something similar. And it's not surprising, really. After all, they were dealing with a professional. Good job, Dr. Bird. And now, to wait for the next couple in need of good old Bird. Nice. I scored 4. What does that mean? What's the score about? I didn't know about that. Oh, they're cute as hell. Waiting room, I guess? Oh, that's the waiting room? Wait, so, I'm assuming the score will change depending on the choices you pick, but I wonder what the highest score is. Let me know what you guys get if you play the game. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, cuddles and plushies. Or your teddy. I'm leaving sadly now.